Hello, what's up guys? Welcome to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, I'm going to answer a question that I get a lot in my DM concerning visa approval or rejection. When do you know that your German student visa has been approved or rejected? So if you're ready for this video, stay tuned. Welcome back guys once again to my channel. So if you are new here, my name is Promzy. I'm a Ghanaian based in Germany, currently pursuing my masters. And on my channel, I give tips like this to international students who wish to continue their education here in Germany. So if you're new here, you should consider subscribing to the channel and joining the community. So the German student visa process is kind of lengthy because it takes at least 2 months for the visa to be approved. That's what is provided on the official website of the German embassy. However, there are certain hints the embassy gives when you are doing the interview or after the interview that will show you that your visa would be approved or rejected. And I want to talk first about the rejection process. If during the interview process wasn't very smooth and the consulate wasn't very pleasant, or you realize you're not very prepared and you're not able to answer most of the questions, especially pertaining to your studies and your finance, then it's a high hint that your visa will most likely be rejected. And if after the interview, after a couple of days, like 2 or 3 days, they call you to come for your passport, this is most likely a rejection. Once again, it's not 100% sure it's a rejection, but if the process is 2 months and after your interview, they'll call you like after 3 days to come for your passport, the probability that your visa wasn't processed in the first place is high. And most of the time, when they call you within a very short period, it means that your visa has been rejected. On the other hand, if during your interview you realize there was a very good vibe between yourself and the consulate, it's not an assurance that your visa has been approved, but most of the time, if the atmosphere is very pleasant during the interview, there's high chance of you being approved or your visa being approved. One other hint that shows that your visa would be approved is when they call you for additional information or additional document. Maybe after the interview, 2 or 3 days, you get an email or a call from the embassy to submit probably some document that were missing during the interview. It means they are considering processing your visa, because if they were not going to process your visa, they wouldn't even bother calling to disturb you to bring additional document after the interview. Like said before, the visa process takes at least 2 months for students to get their visa. That's most of the case. So that means the longer the wait, that means your visa is being processed. Like if you've gone for your interview last month and for like 4 weeks or 5 weeks, you've not heard from the embassy, that means your visa is being processed and it's most likely going to be a positive feedback. However, some rates are alarming. If you went to the embassy, let's say in April, and you've waited for like 5 months, this is kind of alarming. You should call the embassy and find out what is happening to your visa process. That rate is alarming. But if you've waited for a month or 6 weeks, this rate most likely end with a positive news. One other hint that they give is top up. If the embassy calls you to top up your blocked account, because the block account amount has been increased now, so probably during your process you use the old amount, and after a week or two the embassy calls you to top up the block account and send them the new confirmation. That means your visa is like 99.999% approved. After the top up, students usually wait after a week or two and their visa is ready. Finally, the last document the embassy calls for or gets from students is travel insurance and flight reservation. Not flight ticket, but reservation. That means you don't pay for the ticket, but you just reserve a flight with whatever airline you want to fly with, plus travel insurance. Once the embassy calls you for these 2 documents, I wouldn't say 100%, but everyone who gets a call to submit a flight reservation and a travel insurance ends up getting their student visa. So yeah, these are some of the hints you get from the consulate or the embassy that shows that your visa is going in the right direction or in the wrong direction. Okay, so we've come to the end of this video. I hope you find this video somehow educative and informative. If you did, don't forget to like this video, Put a nice comment in the comment section below and subscribe to the channel. Like always, the name is Promzy and I'm signing out. Peace.